Going live one day early on, well, two or 3 days early. We had an occurrence happen in the family, and we're not going to be going live on Saturday. So, hello to all you wonderful harpists. Who is this behind me? Who was it? Where'd they go? Oh, hi, hello. Do we have a guest star? Don't climb over because I think you're in your underwear. But anyways, you want to come give me?
I am in my underwear.
Oh, okay. You want to come say hi to the live?
I'll go for some soup.
Or it's probably almost your bedtime, but you can come say hi. I just don't want you climbing over the couch. Okay, look, we're live on 2 of them. Do you see the 2 of them? There we're live on the TikTok. There we're live on YouTube. So we say hi, hello. Should we play the harp?
Hi.
Hi, hello.
I don't even know how to play a harp. I'll just do a harp again.
Oh, on a drum? Sure. Oh, hold on. We need, for our TikTok, we need to have the microphone in. That's how unprepared and rushed this was. The production value of the harper is just incredible.
I just play one time to do it.
Okay, careful. We're sitting on the harps. Oh, is it bedtime?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do a heartbeat. Joe Harping Time says hello from Canada. Joe _ says harp. Oh yeah, yes, you will enjoy. And to those of you who look, there is a blank space. There is no more Udo. I fell off some boxes way up high, hit the mini fridge, which held the Udo and the owl, and unfortunately the Udo died. What did we do with the Udo?
Threw it away.
Yeah, we told the Udo goodbye. We threw it away. It was done for. Anyways, is it bedtime?
Were you on top of the top box?
I was over there on those boxes, putting things away in the cabinets. And then I felt careful not to fall like I did. I meant to step on that box and I hit the treadmill.
This box.
Yep, and I stepped next to it. My knees hit the treadmill. That's where my knees are all skinned up. And the corner of my mouth right here, that sore, I hit the corner of the mini fridge. Bam, it was abrupt. And the Udo was up there and it went flying. And it hit, and it went, I didn't even realize the Udo had broken. I just was coming to from hitting my head. Not coming to, I wasn't knocked out, but I hit my face and my head. I was kind of stunned. I was like, huh. No, the Udo.
You did not know that Udo was broken.
Yeah, I didn't even know the Udo was broken. I was like, ah, boom, I hit on my face, and then I was cleaning up. I'm like, what all got knocked over? And then I seen the Udo was broken. I was like, no, not the Udo.
Oh,
here, you're in your underwear. Get down.
That sounds that really hurts.
It wasn't bad. But anyways, I'm going to give you a hug and tell you goodnight. But yeah, you cannot be in your underwear on the online. Anyways, love you.
Is this your vacuum?
Yeah, that's the new vacuum from Grampy's. Love you. Have sweet dreams. A guest star. But yes. Hi, hello to all you wonderful harpists. Oh, we got a gaggle of people tuned in. Because right now we're live on the YouTube, on the TikTok. I've got 2 camera phones, so I'm like, well, why don't I just start doing 2 lives? Anytime I do 1 live, I'm just going to do another random live or another platform. But yeah, I enjoy the lives. So much easier to do than tutorials, but I need to do more tutorials. Let's play this one here. I've been playing on the off trigger. I haven't played for a little bit just because of that. My lip got cut pretty good. It got cut on the inside and the outside from the fall. But let's see where we go with this. So I haven't really played much. I tried playing a couple days ago right after I did it, and I kept bleeding. I'm like, that's probably not great, so I'll just let it heal a few days. Phil Cosby, too, says, I love jaw harps. Oh, yeah, jaw harps are the way. That's, yeah, Alexander Ovtrinker. This is some of his newer work. He's not going to do any more brass. He's all doing stainless steel now, but you can really see all the artwork that's on the trigger, if I can do it without the light catching it. Yeah, he does fantastic work. Happy Thursday Live. Happy Thursday back at you, Jaw Harp. I like your name. Like if you were saying yee-yo, 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 but I'm that is me pushing the sides of my tongue to the top. And Jamie the Pug. Nice. Your YouTube page is the reason I got on the jaw harp. Oh, cool. I'm glad you're enjoying it. That's literally what I'm doing with my mouth. I'm also throwing in some open, closed glottises. There I went, you, but I brought my lips off. Just try with your harp, bringing your lips off, you. But if you add that in and out with there, in one instance, I didn't bring my lips off, and it ended the harp. Oh no, I learned the open closed glottis from Mark Groudon, and if you need to take lessons, because he's a serious jaw harpist and a serious musician, and I'm not that serious of a musician, I'm just more of a noisemaker. Mark Groudon at gmail.com gives lessons on the jaw harps. He's the one who told me about open, closed, and glottis. He said he was watching me play, and every once in a while I would do it because I did recognize that I was playing the jaw harp, especially the Morchang, which is unsaturated, and every once in a while I'd get a really clean bell tone out of it, and I was accidentally opening and closing my glottis, and then I went to Mark Groudon, and he told me about it, and he taught me how to open and close my glottis. Oh, and then let's just talk about what is the glottis. The glottis is what you're hearing a lot in the harp, where it goes. That do is down here in the glottis. Like if you were to say the words kitten and mitten from like the Midwest, it's kitten and mitten, and also from England, they say the words kitten, mitten. They don't actually say the T. When we say it most of the time, the kitten is done with our tongue, kitten, like with a glottal stop, like with what they say in the UK, kitten, kitten. The T doesn't occur in the mouth, it occurs here. Ha, 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 ha. Like when you laugh, that's your glottis, I think, opening and closing. So we can control and open and close it. When you're breathing, either in or out, your glottis is open because the air needs to pass through it. When you're holding your breath, the glottis closes. And the tonal changes are when I move my tongue up and down, and with my tongue lower in my mouth, bowl and low. Say those words. Pay attention to what your tongue is. Bowl, low. The tongue drops low. So you're getting the lower pitches. But as your tongue goes to the top of your mouth, like when you say the words knee and tree, pay attention to where your tongue's at. It's knee, knee. And literally, when you say the word knee, you touch your tongue to the roof of your mouth. Knee. But I'm not actually saying it. I'm just making that mouth shape and touching my tongue to the roof of my mouth while closing my glottis. And if you just laugh, just make this noise. You can hear when your glottis is closing. Those are these stops of breath. You can do it outward. You can do it inward. Jaw harping says I got excited when I saw my name on the harpy. Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, that he's talking about the website. I'm a part of it, but also my good friend Porky Miller runs the harpery.com. It's where I get the jaw harps from. We're going to be getting more Ovtrinko in. We have gotten some Ovtrinko in. Just got restocked on all the shipping off are killer. And Mohan, I'm going to play some Mohan harps later on. They're really awesome. I think Mohan's probably the most underrated jaw harp maker out there because his harps are just really tightly gapped, really clean, really sensitive. On par with all the top Russian makers and Ukrainian makers. Let's play a Mohan. We'll play a Mohan next. It's a Mohan. I think this one's higher pitched. Large traditional. Not a bass, not a mid-range. What is that? About an F or a G, maybe? What? If anybody's out there and they know how to tell what the pitch of the instrument is, would that be around F2-ish, maybe? Can you play the nano one? I don't know who makes it. Yeah, that is Mohan. Mohan makes harps all the way up from extremely big bass jaw harps on all the way down to smaller harps. I'll play some of his smaller harps. I'll play that one you're talking about, the nano. And nano isn't a name that Mohan came up with it for. He just makes a whole bunch of jaw harps. Like, we'll put in an order and we'll get 100 to 150 ones that he just hand forged, and some of them are tiny, some of them are big. So that's the name we came up with to classify them. But this is call this one the nano. It's tiny. I don't have big hands, but here, that's a tiny little Morching. The Morching I was just playing before, the other Mohan, is much bigger. Give it a listen. Very, very high pitched, very, very like crystal sparkling, I'd say. And this other one, called a micro, it's just a little bit bigger. And the gaps on the Mohan are just, you can't even, I can see through them if I hold them up to the light. But to hold them up to here, you can't even see through them. From a distance, they appear invisible until you hold them up to a white lit like screen, like a computer screen or a window, just looking outside at something neutral. Yeah, I agree, jaw harping time. This is a really bright sounding Morcheng. It's kind of reminds me a little bit of the Babayev Munarp, the smaller one. I think that one, yeah, I think this one's an A. Although they are different pitches. Do you have a deep bass jar? Yeah, we'll just keep on. Let's keep on with the Mohan kick. I have some bass Mohan. Some of my first favorite Mohan harps that I played weren't his higher pitched harps, but his bass harps. See what I've even got down here. I've got some really, really deep Mohan, but I don't know exactly where they're at. The harps tend to kind of migrate around between two little coffee tables and then 1, 2, 3, 4 shelves and a box. So yeah, they get moved around. I'll get like 10 to 15 out. If you want to look down there, that's kind of a pile of jaw harps I have down there for playing. And I'll probably peruse them. Did I use peruse properly in a sentence? But I'll probably play all of them in lots of 3 or 4 at a time all this evening because I'm staying up late because I don't have to work tomorrow. That's kind of what I do when I don't have to work the next day. I'll stay up till like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. Playing jaw harps, getting weird. Sometimes I get the drums out. Think about getting something simple from the Harpery for Christmas. Any suggestions? Go to the beginner page on the Harpery.com and think about getting something simple. Oh yeah, if you want something simple, I would suggest a Bagvana bass, the newer Bagvana bass, or a Pavel Pokin large. Yeah, those are my 2 suggestions for something simple. Because they're really easy to play. Probably more so the Bagvana bass if it's your first harp. Or if you want something nice and bright and sparkly that's not super loud, get a Van Jurac, his son's Drimba. If you don't want to disturb people around you because they're really quiet, but you can really get lost in them. And the smaller harps are harder for me to play right now just because they have that cut open lip because of my fall that broke the udo. But yeah, those are my suggestions, I think. Porky Miller sent me 2 of the Mohan low bass, C and D. How do you like them? What are your opinions? I like the lower bass, the super, super, super deep bass. Mohan, I don't play a lot, but they are really, really trippy to play. This is about the range I like the most of the Mohan bass. Is that around A or G-ish? Oh no, the microphone's not on. Hold on, that's not good. How long has the microphone been on? Okay. Oh yes, the mic. I'm so sorry. Has the microphone for YouTube been off this whole time? This is what YouTube did for. They watched. I'm sorry, YouTube. I think you just watched 16 minutes of not being able to hear. And Jaw Harp says no, the microphone has not been off the whole time. Oh, good. And sometimes when the microphone gets disconnected and reconnected later, the sound becomes off, and I'm hoping that's not the case. But glad this microphone has a light on it that tells me if it's on. But I rarely look up to concentrate on it. And it's not that far above. If you look, I'll just move the camera here. There's the microphone right there. This one, there's no mic. The microphone for it is actually under the phone. But yeah, there's the microphone there. And then there's Riesel, Diesel, Kasneasel, the dog's over there, chewing his new bone. I got him. Out of sync, says Dual Sport PNW. Oh, that's a real bummer. And that happens when the microphone gets disconnected. But I'll leave it roll anyways, just for the fun of it. Garping Time says, love plugging inwards and outward, no problem. Oh, cool. Darp says key of E. Oh, cool. Oh, so that's a fairly deep one, an E1. It was deeper than I thought, I guess. Well, thanks for the follower. Yo-hee, yo-ho. Sometimes I like to just stop and break out and see what exactly I'm doing with my mouth. Yo-hee. Yo-hee, yo-yo-yo. That doesn't quite cover it in the middle. It's yo-hee, yo-ho-ho-ho. There's in and out breaths, so it's sometimes hard to vocalize in and out breaths. Maybe I'll do that this weekend when I get time. Spend more time stopping playing the harp and figuring out exactly what I'm doing. Because iterating it can sometimes be difficult, but stopping and figuring out exactly what you're doing on the harp makes you understand what you're doing more. And so later on, if you're improvising and you want to do that technique, you can kind of go back to it because you know exactly what it is. If not, sometimes techniques that I don't know what I'm doing, I just kind of slip and slide on them as I'm playing the jaw harp. Because a lot of it, I'm just lost floating in sound anyways. Jockson says hello. Oh, hello, back at you. There, I'm doing some muting, and I'm making the mouse just like yo, 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 yo. But I'm also slapping the fret. How does it work? Says Ubanate27 Code EV. What it is this is a jaw harp. This particular style is a Morchang. This one's going up against the tips of my teeth. holding it, bracing it there, and then there's a reed or tongue. It's called a reed, but it's not really not technically a reed. It's more of a tongue, a vibrating tongue, and it vibrates. And in doing so, it creates a spectrum of overtones in my mouth, which I'm replicating or choosing which ones to replicate by using changes in my mouth shape, my using my sinuses, also using my wind. Would that be your windpipe? Maybe my glottis, and also my breath. Where do you buy Mohan at? Go to theharpy.com. They just got in 170 of them. Minus 6. I think I kept 6 for myself. I'm like, I'm gonna showcase them and play them, and I ended up really liking them. But I was expecting with Mohan harps that I'm really gonna like it because he does good at about everything I've ever heard him play. He's just an expert harp maker. I have a mid-range Mohan floating around here somewhere that I just love. Let's play a Bagvana bass. Talked a lot about them. I'll play 1 or 2 more harps, then we'll wrap it up. I wish you the best of luck. I wonder if in the replays, does it include all the comments you see? I know I'll have to watch sometime. I don't think so on YouTube. I wonder on TikTok. I don't even know how to replay them on TikTok. Mouth is resonant and the engine while playing. I would say yeah, like the engine's kind of the jaw harp and the resonator be your mouth maybe. I don't know. But yeah, the mouth's definitely resonating it. Yeah, that's the thing about the Bagvana. The newer ones are really good playing, especially for beginners, because they're really easy, but they're really sensitive. They're really bouncy because they have a lot bigger of a trigger. Yeah, super easy to get lost in them. Let's go on over. Let's play a Gorka. We'll end by playing... Now we'll play 2 more harps. I'll play that one last. And we'll play the Gorka. This is Gorka is Mohan's brother. Mohan was playing a couple harps ago. And also, I think, the great uncle of Bagvana. So all the makers in Rajasthan that I know of are related. Mohan, Keta, Gorka, Rekha Ram, and then Rekha Ram's grandson, I think, Bagvana. And they're the Lohar. Oh, to answer your question. Let's see. Probably end of summer. Marcelo Mohan Yogi. Oh, cool. Hello. And could you write below what is the definition of yogi? I should know that. I know it has something to do with yoga, maybe, or yoga. Yeah. Welcome. Jarping Time says Bagvana is great young master. Love his brass morching. Yeah, I've been hearing good things about his brass morching. I need to get one of them. I haven't tried his brass morching. I think Porky Miller might have a few left, but we are getting more. Oh, hi, back at you. Yeah, the sound of it, it's not totally clean, like Mohan or a cleaner sounding harp. This is more of a whoosh, droning. The pop-up. What is a pop-up? I don't know. There's a lot of terms now that people are using. I don't even know what they mean. Oh man, I was totally lost in that. I don't know. I don't know if it sounded good, but it was a lot of fun to play. What do you think? We'll play one more jaw harp. This is one. I'm glad to have my collection. Came across this on a special find. This is a Horzig coal black in F2, I think F2 or F2 sharp. I'm not sure which. I should put it against a tuner and know. But yeah, they don't make these anymore. And I had it and I unboxed it and I gave it as a gift to somebody and I recently acquired it back and I'm glad to have it. Let's see where the Horzig coal black. My initial impression, I haven't played it a ton, was that wow, for like a $24 harp when these were available, these were really clean sounding, or at least this one was. Just because one jaw harp is melodic doesn't mean every jaw harp of that model is melodic, but if they were all as good as this one, that was awesome. You play the Brumley. Oh, I'll play. Speaking of the devil, Brumley will be my last one I play. If I have any brain cells left after this next harp session. Breathing like that a lot puts you in a very relaxed, very meditative, trance-like state. So sometimes after you get done playing the harp, it's hard to make English words come together. And English is the only language I speak. Easy. I can tell this is gonna be an awesome night of playing the harp. We'll play one more harp, we'll wrap it up. Was gonna play the Brumley. And I was corrected. It's not said Brumley, it's Brumla, I think. I still can't pronounce it right. I should practice and know how to pronounce different types of jaw harps, but that doesn't always happen. Here's a Czech Brumla or Brumley. Not sure which of those. Oh, they're around $80 some. Although a good harp doesn't have to be that expensive. Like you can get like Mohan and Mohan for around $45. Can you play the Gorka large tails? Yes, I will play one more. And we're getting a new shipment of Gorka in, and he's going to be gapping them tighter, I believe, as well. Oh, cool. Oh, that feels like it's kind of clean, but also kind of saturated as well. It feels like having a synthesizer in your head. We'll play one more jaw harp. There was a request for the Gorka Large Tailless. I think this one doesn't have a draw. I need to get one with a draw too. Some of them draw really, really well. Let's see. This is Gorka Large Steel Tailless. Brain butter. Yes, I like that term. This will be the last harp. I love y'all. I love all of y'all jaw harpists or harp heads or whatever you go by. Love y'all. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more Harper. Keep your harps clean, keep them dry, keep them old, and most of all, be good to each other. And on YouTube, there will not be a Saturday night jaw harp live. We're doing it live tonight on Thursday instead. On TikTok and Instagram, there probably will be live at Jaw the Harp. Love y'all. Harp out. Love y'all. Harp out. And the live streams. And them rightly. See y'all later. I'm so glad you showed up too. Adios. Love y'all. Goodbye.